All I know is God made mankind very resilient, even to all the shite that they've put in concoctions. We'll just call them concoctions. But because we're dumb, stupid, panicky people, we do as we're told without thinking for ourselves. Which is what God gave us the ability to do. He gave us the ability to change our minds. When someone's been lying to us and you've been deceived, let's just say it's an ex-partner, for example, who's been lying to you, cheating on you, having an affair behind your back, but yet they lied to your face. Well, there you go. You was looking at Satan, wasn't you? The father of all lies. He created all sin on earth. God is good. The devil is bad. It's that simple. It really is that simple. It don't come any simple than that. Night and day, hot and cold, man and woman, dog and cat, right and wrong. It's quite binary, isn't it? The grey area comes in where Satan tries to blur out the lines. You know? Yeah. Comes along with an eraser, tries erasing stuff. And that's what they did. They tried to erase a man's face. But they can't do it. No, they can't, because where are we? We only got to go to Princess Eugenie. Give me an image. You only have to go and look at one of the drag queens from England. Oh, it's the Prince of York. Look, there's the Prince of York. Done up like a tart he is. There's his other brother. What do they call them? Eugenie and Beatrice. There they are. I don't know which one's which. We'll just call them Square Jaw and Lockjaw. We'll come back to you. Look at the dad. Look at the state of Dad's head. You're telling me I can't tell that's a man's face? Widespread. Huge jawline. He looks even worse now. Anyway, we'll come back to that. No, where was I? Oh, yeah, skulls. Men have got rectangular far apart eyes, bigger noses. They have a brow bone over the top of their eyes. Women have rounded, closer eyes, no brow bone, and smaller noses. Men have bigger teeth and wider dental arches to match a square jaw. When you put it all together, it becomes a block, a square, a rectangle, and sometimes we say a cannonball. Why? Because it's almost as wide, look, in the middle as it is from top to bottom. Get it? But a woman is nowhere near as wide as she is long. The widest part is in the top of her head, in the hairline. She bellows outwards. We call her the upside down egghead. You see it? Women have 5 heads, men have 4 heads. Do you see it? Excess of copyright material may under circumstances be quoted verbatim for purposes such as criticism, news point, teaching and research without need for permission from a to a copyright holder. To the noddy holder. Dexter. Let's do Dexter. Oh no, let's do the... Oh, hang on, I've got... Wait, I ain't even said hello to you. Oh, hang on. Wait. I ain't even copied and pasted the stream. Wait. That one will do. I'm claiming that a woman has been kicking all these guys' asses. No, Leon the Lion, you dipshit. I'm saying she's been beating up other women all these years. None of them are men, you moron. Pay attention in class. Anyway, let me click on this. Who are you looking at anyway? Oh, Georges St. Pierre. Oh, what a fanny. Anyway, let's click on that. What a mong chop. No, I'm not claiming a woman beat up a load of men. I'm claiming it's women beating up women. You can't put men and women in the same boxing ring. There's only going to be one outcome. I don't care how big you make her, how many drugs you give her, how much extra muscle you put on her. The man, his body is stronger. His bones are thicker. Oh, I don't know how many times I have to explain this. Pay attention in class. No, I'm not claiming a woman beat... Copy. I don't know why you put words in my mouth. It's quite clear. I say it's all of them. How can it be all of them if he's fighting a man? YouTube, done. Got it. Oh, I got a picture. That's nice. Let's come back to class. That one, Peter. There we go. Wait, where's my other window gone? Oh, everything's messed up. Wait 1 second. There, and now we're good to go. Right, let's say hello to you all. Sorry, I missed you. Alpha was first in. Hello, Alpha. Anna Susie came second. Bomb Dear Chick. Christine came third. YouTube came fourth. Daniel, Rachel, and Susanna came fifth, sixth, and seventh. Red Brown came eighth. Hello, Red Brown. And that's it. Oh, Mr. White. Sorry, Mr. White. Was it Mr. White? Yeah, there was White. Evan as well. Oh, Evan, welcome to the show. Okay, so we're looking at the Princes of York. This is not the Duchess of York. It's the Duke. This is the Duke of York. And, of course, Prince Andrew is the princess in the relationships. They really do have a Windsor look about. They look. Do you know what they look like? They look like the Kim Bride or Chucky. That's what it looks like. Those massive eyebrows, brow bone, sorry, deep set eyes. They've tried to feminise that jaw look, but in general, look at the size of it. It's a bowling ball, right? When you look at real women, you don't think bowling ball because they're not. Look, widest just below the eyes. Follow this skin line. Look. Widest just below the eyes because he's got male cheekbones. His head narrows inwards instead of bellowing outwards. It's a short, sloping. Look at the male hairline. Women have higher hairlines, I agree. But when they take testosterone, it peels it back and they get male pattern baldness. These are just dudes in... These are cocks in frocks, basically. That's what we're looking at. There's the three of them together. I'm a man, I'm a man, I'm a man, I'm a man, I'm a man. They're all men. It's the way it works. The terminology drag queen comes from royalty. So now you've got to think about the old Prince Andrew bit. I saw a video today where they said, what did they say? Oh, they said Prince Andrew had a name. The security name was Purple 41. Purple 41, whatever that, Purple 41, whatever that means. And then everybody in the palace called her a CUNT. That was the name for this person. Now, this person's allegedly, what was it? Prince Andrew, Virginia Guthrie. Virginia Guthrie. Dragging him through the gutter. There he is. He's got a big face, hasn't he, for a woman? Wide face. Come on, and you want a drink, don't you? Yeah. Come on. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Move. Right. Watch the microphone coming in. There we go. Where were we? Oh yes. So Virginia Guthrie. He's got a bowling ball skull. So this person, if you don't recognise him, apparently he just what's the word? He vanished off the face of the earth. Here he is as a young boy. That's Virginia Guthrie with the long trachea. Look at the chin to tie ratio. There's the place to put Mama's Spicy Meatball right there, look. Chin to tie ratio. Chin to tie ratio. Old knobby no neck here. She got a massive ass in this picture. Look at the size of that booty. Then this, like an iron bed. Looks like a surfboard to put a pants on and a whatever on top, a cleavage top, whatever you call it. Of course, Ghislaine Maxwell in the background. So what they want, if you look, you can just see by the rectangle shaped eyes. Look at the rectangle shaped eyes, look. Far apart. And then look at the droopy female eyes. Close set. When I became a flat earther, don't get me wrong, I am still a flat earther. I just don't bother arguing any of that bollocks anymore. When I first became a flat earther and I started learning about all this, and everyone was like, hello! Right, firstly, this is a woman and this is a man. This man looks pretty happy. He don't look like no slave. He looks like he's happy to be slamming the Princess of York, Duchess of York, should I say, around the bedroom. He looks pretty chuffed at the age of whatever he is there. They said he was underage, I don't know, 16. I don't know what it is. In England, you can have sex at 16. In America, I think it's 18. I'm not sure. So that makes this pair of them, hey man, because whatever. Anyway, it all looks consensual to me. It doesn't look like it's child trafficked or anything like this. All the things that they put out there that they tell us are happening, i.e. the Epstein files, it all looks like consensual to me. Look at the size of that hand on Virginia Guthrie. Right, I already know that Virginia's a man. Right, I already know that he's a man. But what I didn't know, when I was just a flat earther, can we get a better shot of that? There we go. Look at the size of Andrea's booty right there. Look. What I didn't know was that everything was in reverse order. And every time I kind of stumbled over this subject, I was shoo-shooed, poo-pooed away from it. And I know why now, because I'm surrounded by them in Flat Earth. All these people that go to these Flat Earth channels and are all supporting and donating, they're all part of the club, I'm telling you now. Made me believe that this man was trafficking with Ghislaine Maxwell and all the rest of it. That's what the papers and the stories made me believe, right? And all the people online, etc. Until I started learning to think for myself. And that came when I could spot skeletal differences. I really started to think for myself. I came back to this picture. I saw that neck on Virginia Guthrie. And I knew straight away that this was a dude, just from the chin to tie ratio. I just knew by the neck it was a dude. I wasn't very good at it at the start, but I knew this was a lie because I could just see there was no hips here either. And I was starting to think, it can't be all of them. And I already knew it was all of them because I said it was all of them. But every time I looked at a different case, it just added to the first option that I first spoke about. It's all of them. Even when it came to other teachers, who was the one that asked for $666? I can't remember who it was. But he said that he was a great teacher. Or she, FTM, bollocks. Get your face out. Get your gate out. I know you're an FTM. Can't remember your name though. That person was quite a good investigator. But when it came to David Beckham and Kevin Hart, he said, David's a girl, Kevin's a real man. And then misdescribed Kevin Hart. And at that time, I think I'd already looked at Kevin Hart, and just the skeleton alone was telling me it was a woman. Not tall enough to be a man. The demeanour as well, that soft, it almost got an alien voice, shows itself. But like I said, women have made me laugh all my life. All my favourite comedians are women. Tommy Cooper, Robin Williams, Jim Carrey. All my favourite comedians have been women. All of these liars command over these people that have distracted me. Because that's what TV, radio, everything's a distraction. The news, the stories they pump out, the fear, the propaganda. When I watched Inglourious Bastards the other day, and it got to Joseph Goebbels and propaganda and the film they were making and all this, I was like, even back then they were doing it to our grandparents, and now it's full on. See, our grandparents wouldn't have accepted the HD TV community. They wouldn't have accepted it, and they knew they wouldn't. They had to slowly change society by brainwashing us. In the 60s, they started to normalise men in dresses and, you know, all this on TV. And it gradually, they normalised being gay, and now they're normalising, well, they've normalised transgender as well, but what they're trying to do is normalise it in children. And when are the adults in this world going to just say, what are you doing? You know, when are you all going to snap out of it? This person didn't have a choice. This person didn't have a choice. They were just automatically sex changed without their consent as babies. With your children and my children, it's different because they're doing it willingly. Because all celebrities, footballers, boxers, it doesn't matter who I look at, they're all secretly transgender. So they're all secretly pushing this agenda on the children. And that's where it gets my goat. Yeah, it gets my goat. It brings out the devil in me, doesn't it? Because the way that you see them as the enemies, they see us as the enemies, right? To them, we are cattle, just cattle, the enemy. And from what I can see, from what this one's mother says, the Duke of Edinburgh, he would like to come back as a, what was it? A bubonic plague-like virus and destroy most of the people on Earth. That's what her mother said, the Duke of Edinburgh. She was funny though. She said some funny stuff she did in public. So we're fed this nonsense that the Duke of Edinburgh, that Duke of York, sorry, this is Duke of York, Duchess of York, is trafficking children with Ghislaine Maxwell and all this. But this young man, he seems quite happy to be slamming the princess around, is what I'm saying. And the lie is right there. This is a man and this is a woman. So why is any of what they're telling us true? This is all just propaganda, right? Same as the Epstein files. The videos, some of them are really weird, I agree. But you've watched weird movies before, right? Weird. That's all you're watching, movies. You don't know what happened in any of them. You don't know if any of it's real. You don't know if you're watching AI. This is what the devil wants at the end times. Mass confusion. And I'm telling you now, AI is going to be a right bitch in all of it. So, apparently, Virginia started talking, and then this happened to Virginia, who's an actor. Just remember, he's an actor. He's not even a woman. He's not even called Virginia, right? Let's get that straight. He's a dude. All this is acting. All the notes, everything, the Epsteins, it's all procured and produced by them. They said they walked on the moon. They said that they got nuclear bombs. They said there was bubonic plagues, and it's beyond me. It really is. But we're looking at this one's sons. So let's go back to them. Eugene and Beatrice. Let's go back from the Princesses of York. Oh. And let's have Princess Eugenie. You'll do that. Oh my god. Nah. Right, I'll just take that name. Copy. Close. Open. We'll do this one first. Princess Eugenie, member of the British royal family. Look at the boyfriend. Tell me, which one of them's got a long face? It's so simple. Skull training. When they're side by side like that, the skull training literally kicks in. Who's got the long face? The narrow face. Then look at the wide face. Then look at the wide jaw. Then look at the wider, bigger teeth. Then look at the larger, low-set ears. Then look at the further apart eyes. Then look at the short forehead. All of them are on the right. All of them are male characteristics. The long-faced woman here, FTM, and the square-jawed man look. No jaw, sloping jaw look, man jaw. Big square man jaw. You expect to see a sloping jaw on a woman. Images, Princess Eugenie. We'll go with that. You and your Adam's apple there. Take that as your face. Rectangular far apart eyes with a short sloping forehead. A big square jawline. I know you got a big mouth because you're a male. Yeah, I will take that one. We'll take that as your face, and then we're going to go gate shopping. Is that you on the left there, Eugenie? It is, I think. Is it? Oh, it's not got your feet in anyway. Look at those two. Drag queen. Drag queen. They're not passing. They're not passing anytime soon, are they?
You shall not pass!
You've been clocked, boys. You've been clocked. I keep seeing these Reddit feeds with different clockers. They're calling it clocking. Like, there are actual post-ops out there trying to have sexual relationships with real men without telling them. Yeah, good luck with that. If you even get out of the situation, the police should be called. They should still be called, right? Because it's unconsensual. Let's go back. Where's that face gone? Dang it. I want your face again. That one. Right, there we go. And now we'll go after the gates. Walking. Princess Eugenie walking. Right. So, we're looking right here. Is that him? The girlfriend's got a nice gait, hasn't she? With the shoulder tilt. Look at the parallel shoulders. Look at the parallel shoulders. That's him, innit? There's one. We'll take that one as you first. Eugenie. Hun. It's another one. I don't like it. Let's get some different shots. Save image. He looks like Jade Goody there. Cut all this shite for a flip-flop wedding. For a fucking flip-flop wedding! And the people paid for it. Unbelievable. Wait till the people find out what they've been spending the money on, eh? Pre-op tea drinking boys and girls. It's beyond me. It's bottomless. It's fathomless to me, it really is. Look at this. The bald-headed, five-headed, shoulder tilted, hip twisted, legs crossed versus the boy on the right. Save image. 4, 5. Where are we? 4, 5. No. That one maybe. Look at the state of those teeth. He's standing. A pair of drag queens. Look at them both. It's foobar. It is. It's just absolute foobar. 5. Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go. Yeah, that's the one I wanted. Save that image. Right, there's Princess Eugenie. Let's do another one. What's the other one? Beatrice. Princess Beatrice. Can't believe I ain't done. Look at this one. Do you know what it reminds me of? What's that Russian experiment in black and white? What's that Russian bunker experiment? Experiment. It was Russia, wasn't it? I can't remember what it's called. The Russian sleep experiment, yeah. So apparently that's what the face looked like in there when they opened up the bunker. They deprived them of sleep, apparently. Look, it's Princess Beatrice, look. If you're watching BT, you look like a Russian sleep experiment. Right, anyway. Oh my, look at these two. It's like looking at Kelly and Sharon Osbourne. What a pair of blockheads. Could have jawbones on them. Massive eyes. Right, anyway. Did we choose a horse face? That one's alright, but too small. Oh my gosh, look at those gnashes. Not very photogenic, are they? I'm a gummy bear. He's a gummy bear. I'm a gummy bear. I'm a gummy bear. I'm a gummy bear. I'm a gummy bear. That's a bit big. I need a better shot. I'm a gummy bear. What's going on there? That one. Yeah, I like that one. It's a bit small, but I like it. We'll take that as your 50-50, Beatrice. Let's go after his walking. There's one right there. Yeah, there's a couple of problems in that picture, isn't there? It makes me sick. Sick to the stomach that you do it to them. Millstones. Millstones on the left, you dirty rats. Rats. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Look at the woman. Look at the man. They know there's pictures being taken and they still show off their actual gates. Look. Forget what they're doing. We are the world. We are the people. Oh, that's better. No. I want that one. We are the ones to make a better place, so let's start giving. Michael Jackson. Not what it said it was on the tin. Mummy with the two boys. Look how stout this one is. That's the one we're after now, isn't it? Dip. We're after the other one. Oh, was that a good one? No. That one's a good one. Right, there you go. Is that all of them? Wait, was that 5? Wait, back 5.